Skyventure 86, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
For takeoff, 16 left, Skyventure's 86. The area is clear.
And November 3 Mike Kilo, runway 16 right, clear for the option.
I don't like these double buttons up here.
Clear for the option.
All right, here we go.
Skyventure 3, wind speed and altitude permit.
Yes,
turnout
thank you.
is approved.
West turnout approved, Skyventure 3. Okay, we're coming up on 55. And rotate. Nice and smooth. Yeah. And we still have the traffic in sight right ahead of us. We want to keep an eye on him. He's making his turn right there. Don't see him. He's right up above, right on the nose there. Okay, wow. Climbs fast.
Contact, tell him, have a good day.
Potomac, good day, Skyventure 3.
Skyventure 86, west turnout approved. There's going to be a jet departing right behind you.
Oh, west turnout approved for Skyventure 86.
Thank you. Break, November 820 Juliet Tango, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff. Traffic in the uplands, VFR westbound.
What's that? 820 Juliet Tango, clear for takeoff, and we'll keep our eye out for that traffic.
Traffic.
Out of that jet's way.
Okay.
Skyventure 86, contact Potomac, good day.
Over to Potomac, Skyventure 86, thanks. Potomac approach, Skyventure 86 off Manassas, waiting 1,500 for 2,300.
Skyventure 86, Stone approach, transponder observed, proceed on course outside of Bravo airspace, Dallas, altimeter 3013.
Proceed on course outside Class Bravo, Skyventure 86.
Skyventure 86, yeah, traffic in 12 o'clock, 1 mile, southwest bound, 2,300, indicated Diamond Star.
Skyventure 86 has the traffic in sight. There's another airplane just about to land down there. See him right almost over the numbers. He's about to be over the numbers, yep. So it's busy out here. Keep your eyes out. It's not as easy to see them as I thought it would be. Almost lost our camera there. The wind caught it. It was too much for that, the way I put it. I didn't get it tight enough this time. Sorry, your video is going to be all inside. But all right. All right. So we're just about stabilized here at 2,000 feet. You want to take the controls? What happens when I let go? Nothing. You have the control.
Left base 15 Warrenton, number 2.
Oh, to control the airplane, we already talked kind of, you saw what happens on the outside of the airplane. If you turn left, you basically rotate it left, and then basically by rotating the wings, the angle of lift is what draws you to the left or the right. If you want to pitch down, you push forward. If you want to pitch up, you pull back.
Traffic 03, turning final 15.
Traffic 726, 172. We're on the 45 to the left out with 17 Leesburg.
All right, so we've gone down about 200 feet, so go ahead and pull back just a little bit. If we can get us back to about 2,000 feet. And if this one's more comfortable for you to use, you can use... Remember, the majority of the time you're keeping your eyes outside and just darting inside real quick to kind of check your instruments.
Right. 9415 to Bravo. 2,000 feet and heading to the south.
You want to bring the nose up just a little bit?
Culpeper, sir. Coming traffic 711 Delta Alpha is crosswind 14 Montgomery.
So that's Culpeper Airport over there.
Okay.
The runway goes that way. So when we're kind of playing out here, we got lots of options if anything were to happen.
Ejection seats? Ejection seats?
We don't have that. We don't have ejection seats. I'm just fine, man.
Culpeper traffic, helicopter 13 Romeo is right base for runway 22. Culpeper.
The sun's starting to like lift some of this stuff up a little bit, so I'm fine. Okay. Do you want to do anything different, or you just having fun doing what you're doing, or you want me to take over? You take over. Completely up to you. Okay. I have the airplane.
Now where's that box bag?
You need it?
I'm not.
You don't need it. Okay. Do you want to do anything like a steep turn or anything like that, like a 45
You do
degree
it,
turn?
not me.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and we're actually maneuvering speed right now. We want to be at about below 105 knots at full weight. So this is pretty good at 98 knots here. We're going to do some clearing turns, and so I'm going to turn to the left, and we're going to clear around to the left, and we're going to check this area. So we're looking outside for traffic. A nice clear area here.
Freeway intercom, 1 Fox Mike.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a steep turn to the right. Okay. Pull off. And the idea is we're going to hold a 45-degree bank all the way around. And if we do it really well, we'll fly right through our own wake turbulence. We'll see. I only get that about 50% of the time. Here we go. Clear right.
Clear traffic 464, downwind 183.
Culpeper traffic. 13 Romeo is taking off parallel runway 22, Culpeper.
Hey, there's no fun in flight, trust me.
And we're going to roll it out right here.
Try to pay the bill.
And we gained a little bit of altitude.
20 Golf Whiskey, descend 3.5 by the
I've done better.
I'll be inbound, join the left pattern for 22 Culpeper.
So we got traffic right up ahead here.
Oh, you're a piece, thanks.
So we'll just go ahead and wrap back around to the right. Oh, you okay after the steep turn? Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Checking. I don't, you never know. Some people quit.
Oh, everything feels much better than me having.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I just was like, Culpeper traffic, Skybolt 20 Golf Whiskey at 2,500 over the radar.
So that's what flying's all about. We could do some slow flight if you want to try slow flight.
20 Golf Whiskey's midfield.
Slow flight.
Runway 22.
Basically, we'll slow the airplane down to just above stall speed. Okay. Don't have to.
And do what?
It's just you end up like with a really high-pitched nose, and it's just one of those skills. It's all this stuff is stuff they test you on when you do your flight test. Yeah.
Good, parallel landing 22.
Is that going down, or when you said
the idea is maintain the same altitude, but you end up pitched up because you're flying really slow with all the flaps down and all of that. So you're basically just on the edge of stall, and you can also do stalls if you want to do a stall, but that's to everybody. So
you could do the slow one. Try that one.
The slow flight. Okay. Go ahead and pull back on the power.
Hub 711 Delta Alpha is final.
Cleared the area already, but this isn't really a maneuver.
22 full stop.
Just slow it down and tilt back on the pitch. So we're going to try to fly this thing at the current altitude at about 50 miles an hour. So we're going to drop the full flaps. You see the red is approaching, right? So we've tilted up, we've pitched up quite a bit. Idea is right on this edge here.
0 Golf Whiskey, turn to final, runway 22, full stop, Culpeper.
So we're controlling the airplane.
Culpeper traffic, helicopter 13 Romeo is right down
power
for a parallel
and pitch.
So
you trim the airplane for this speed. You can probably even go slower, but I don't want to go too much slower. Idea here is now, we're 51 knots over the ground right now, much slower, about half the speed we were just at. And the airplane is much more, if you want to turn, it's really sluggish. Okay. You need a lot of right rudder to make the turn, help go around, etc. You can just kind of feel it's, you know. And if you want to transition back from slow flight, to add power, bring the flaps up, just like we were after if it's a go-around landing or something like, and the power starts to come back in, the airspeed starts to come back in, you retrim for a faster airspeed so the plane doesn't want to climb or descend.
Romeo's right base for a parallel landing to the taxiway of 22. Culpeper.
And now we're back to flying about the speed we were.
Wasn't so bad.
Oh. Now what you end up doing, if you know, part of why they train you slow flight because you're in slow flight kind of in your base to final turns and all of that. So you have to be able to turn. And then they also want to train you to do stalls in that configuration. If it turn too sharp, you can stall the airplane and then it starts to drop and you need to know what to do.
Right.
Correct, and 13 Romeo is going to take the runway, Culpeper.
That's it. That was slow flight. Should we head back, or do you want to keep it? Should we head back? Okay.